Welcome to Maximize Chiropractic. My name is Dr. Tim Nickel, and over the last 15 years, I've had the pleasure of working with children and families in a neurologically focused chiropractic office. Now, when I say neurologically focused, meaning that our entire focus is your nervous system. Now, that is the delicate and intricate communication pathway between your brain and your body. We have a 5-step clinical process that we utilize here at the office. The first step you've already started. You've been submitted paperwork that you're thoroughly filling out. Now, don't worry if some of the questions are a little unique, different than what other doctors may have inquired about. However, this lays the foundation for us to identify stressors, something that we call the perfect storm. As you fill this out and submit it electronically back to the office, I will have reviewed that paperwork thoroughly before you and I have the opportunity of meeting. The first step in our clinical process is, of course, our consultation, where we sit down knee to knee, not to go over your paperwork, but to thoroughly review questions and scenarios of how it is you or your family member have reached this point where you are today. We're going to understand the journey, the transitions that you and your family have gone through to understand where these stressors reside within your child's nervous system. We're going to go through goals. We're going to go through a neurological hierarchy to give you guidance and direction on how to meet these goals. After our consultation, step 2 are the InSight Neurological Scans. These scans are used to identify stress patterns within your child's nervous system. They will take about 10 minutes. They're non-invasive. It may not be the most comfortable environment for some of those sensory-seeking children. However, these scans lay the foundational framework for us to understand where this nervous system dysregulation occurs. The third phase will happen after our initial appointment, where I thoroughly go through the scans and the clinical intake form to understand and develop your personalized care plan. This is a foundational work that will give you guidance on the exact frequency, the number of scans that we retake throughout the course of your care, cost associations, and how we make care affordable for each and every person. The fourth step is going to be the report of findings. This will happen after your initial consultation and scans. We will sit down knee to knee. We're going to go through all the scans. We'll help to educate you on exactly what's contributing to this neurological stress in your family member, and we will go over recommendations pertaining to care. The fifth part is my favorite. It's the neurologically focused chiropractic adjustment. These are soft and gentle, very precise, and this is the foundational starting point to getting your child's nervous system back on track. In the meantime, I highly recommend that you research our office. Take a look at the website, our social media areas, our YouTube page. All of these areas have a lot of information and education so that you as the parent can come into this office understanding where we're coming from, what our philosophy is around health, and what type of impact we can have on your child's nervous system. I look forward to meeting you in person.